Hey everybody, just literally a quick 2 to 3 minute video. We're not going to watch all of this, we're only going to watch about 40 seconds, but pay attention at 30 seconds. Yeah, I haven't even got past 30 seconds yet. Somebody sent it to me for something else, and I haven't even got past 30 seconds, so I just have to make a quick video. I have to make a quick video about it because, oh my god, let's make sure this is just full whack. Right, so why this observatory fires lasers at satellites? That's the title.
If you want to know where you are, you can check on your phone. It listens for signals from whole constellations of satellites in orbit, and by triangulating all those signals and using a lot of maths, it works out where you are and shows you a little dot on a map. But how do the satellites know where they are? There aren't any landmarks in orbit for them to refer to. If satellites are in a high enough orbit, well away from the atmosphere, then they can predict their position. They'll just keep orbiting in about the same path. There's no
Mm-hmm.
atmosphere to slow them down.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not precise enough. There
Right.
will be distortions caused by gravity from the sun and moon, or even from mountain ranges down on Earth. So maybe they can use the other satellite signals like GPS. But if they're all
Say that
relying on
again
each
one more
other
time
from
for
the
me.
moon
That
or
is
even
just
from
too
out, then
sweet.
they can
Wow.
predict their position. They'll just keep orbiting in about the same path. There's no atmosphere to slow them down. But that's not precise enough. There will be distortions caused by gravity from the sun and moon, or even from mountain ranges down on Earth. So maybe
Gravity pull from mountain ranges. Oh my god. Now, for those that obviously know what I put out on this channel, and my take on space and just that whole, show, where it's just in the word right there, right? I'm not saying that there's not satellites up there on helium balloons and stuff like that. But man, what they give you and what you think. Let's quickly jump to some examples. So we're just going to take a look at some of these slides here. Again, of course, you can Google it yourself. Now, what do you notice? Ah, did this stop recording? Oh, it's still recording. Okay, so let's zoom in here. How many pieces of debris? We're going to get back to satellites, but just take this into consideration. And feel free to go on a live stream of supposed, astronauts, spacewalk, or even without the spacewalk, supposedly, looking back down on Earth. What do you not see? And think about the speeds, yeah? Just take that all into consideration. Remember, they're in a free fall, 17,100 miles an hour. Also, that's the takeoff speed for a rocket when it's supposedly going up, up to the ISS from Earth, up into space to break the gravitational pull. Yeah, so think about these speeds. And remember, the Earth is supposedly spinning 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah, orbiting at 66.6 thousand miles an hour on an elliptic orbit, which will then slow down and pick up a bit of speed because of the oblong shape with the style of the trajectory. Yeah, all that while corkscrewing. Again, reminder, or if you didn't realize, they added the corkscrewing bit about 15 years ago. Yeah, and again, why don't you see that in the reality though? Spacewalk, like how comes you're not corkscrewing around, whirling through, again the same stars that we always see? How's that work, man? No parallax difference, you know what I mean? With distances and the drawback to where you are with the movement, so you can see, oh yeah, we're definitely moving. Like how's this possible? So again, before we even get to what shape or anything, come on now, ballers. Come on. Centrifugal force. If I put you on a merry-go-round in a children's playground and rev up the back wheel with a motorbike wheel, I don't want to hear nothing about it's relative. Let's see how relative. You're always enough to flipping merry-go-round after I'm revving up the motorbike wheel on it. Yeah? So again, and that's just one spin for centrifugal going one direction. Also, what about planes? Wouldn't then they just or helicopter? Couldn't you just then hover? Oh, don't tell me. Or the atmosphere and it's carrying you and you're moving with it, and then you got the Coriolis effect and snipers from so far. Oh, shut up! Please. Yeah. Again, check out Ken L. Wheeler. He's even on my subscriptions. He's got a weird name for his channel, but he puts out amazing magnetism information, and he's actually a baller. Yeah, but the magnetism stuff that he puts out lets you know otherwise when you start to understand the hyperboloid torus field, the dielectric plane of inertia. You can check out Santos Bonacci, Mr. Astrotheology. He even had Kent Ilwheeler on for a interview. Yeah, so just check out Santos Bonacci anyway, Mr. Astrotheology, and check out Kent Ilwheeler with the weird name for his channel, like Theo Apolopis. So I can't remember what it is. Definitely begins with a T, and I think maybe the next word begins with an A, or might be a PHA, something. Anywho, right, clearly this is going to be about 7 minutes. So again, just take into consideration. So that's the junk, the debris. How comes there's no collision? Oh, that's all in free fall as well, but we've never seen it in real life. Only CGI cartoons like this. And how much money taxpayers to get every day? Unbelievable. You know, they need to be in Facebook jail. Facebook. At least a slap on the wrist. Come on. Something. Because this is just outrageous. So, however, in 2021 now, onto the satellites now, yeah? So remember, now we've got a double up hammer. So you got all of that debris. Yeah, them numbers they're giving you. Facts and figures from experts, alright? The same ones that say, this. You know, they tell you nonsense like this, you know, the NASA Actonaut, or we used to have the technology to get to the moon, but we destroyed it, and, you know, it's a painful process to rebuild it back again. What's it? Rebuild what? Hold up. Rebuild what? This, to get to the moon. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm done. You mean to tell me that went to the moon and back? Yeah, I know you can't see the bottom bit of it, but I've got another picture somewhere. But anyway, just look it up, the lunar module, zoom into it. Yeah, look at it. Curtain rods, paper mache, cardboard, kitchen foil, and as I've been saying, is that oven kitchen foil, so you can get through the, you know, heat of the Van Allen belts that are supposedly there, you know, the radiation. Yeah? That went to the moon and back. And had the lunar buggy in there as well. How did that even fit inside? So you mean it's a painful process to build back this? And how much you don't get a day, taxpayers' money? And this is just, as I say, one passive income from America, and obviously for all the space agencies, India, Russia, the Eurospace Agency, etc. Yeah? And even SpaceX. They're not private. Like, come on, mate. $50 million in taxpayers a day in America. In America, NASA. So again, passive income. And that's just one stream. I mean, talk about beyond wealth. I mean, wow. They are milking on another level, giving you cartoons. So, literally only a couple of pictures left anyway. So again, just take this all in. Tens of thousands of satellites. Was it about 3,000 or something? We'll see it in a second. So again, just look at this. You know, why am I seeing artists' impressions of image? Images, CGI, cartoons. Why am I not seeing the actuality of my home? Oh, to take me off my spiritual equilibrium. Part of the satanic, Masonic, narcissistic, sociopathic hybrid, necromancy loving Jesuit order. Unbelievable. All for what, man? Like, wow. But as I say, you know, you do get the bad bugs and good bugs, so to speak, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, the bad bugs and viruses have, you know, built up industry and doing their thing, man. They've just joined together and just one team against us. Again, it's not Russia sending emails. It's not Trump is, you know, a good guy and is not a part of the Jesuit. I mean, how is there still people like that? That's like, you know, me having a, you know, I can still go out and buy a VHS player or something. Like, how is that possible? What the fuck? Like, they still make you? Shout out to Chris Rock, I'm sure it was him. With that quick sidebar inspiration joke there, but anyway. You know what I'm saying? He did say something else. With his joke on a stand-up thing, I'm sure it was him back in the day. But anyway, I mean, what is this? So, 3,372 satellites are active. 3,170 satellites are inactive, as recorded by 1st of January this year. 6,542. I mean, unbelievable. So did it always account for the window and stuff to get into space? I mean, look at the mannequin man, the star man, supposedly in space. What are you saying? He was just out there cruising, no debris licking, going out fast. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna pierce through the bodywork of the car. That mannequin's getting right off, literally with the car. You get me? Yeah? Crazy speed, not to mention all the rest of the corkscrewing and whatnot. Really? No satellites lick off his head top, the windscreen of the car, the wing mirror, nothing. He's just chilling with the most obvious nonsense. Some type of projector, however they did it. You know, with the most realistic type of shot of the flat plane, but obviously they ball it up into a circle. And magically, nothing kind of like transitions into like, you know, like different atmospheres, and like it's just all sealed in. Like, how's that possible? That's why you had a bed of clouds, you know? Like, you know, again, the flat plane, bed of clouds, flat like a blanket, bed, come on. Or chemtrails, you know, curving around, is it? Like, think about all the chemtrails. You know, that should tell you. So, I don't know what you ballers are up to at this stage. But anywho, just remember, man, mountains can give the gravitational pull to suck in satellites. Remember where we began with this, you know, quick entry today. Right. Wholeness, flat my love and past, but love and light, hashtag don't be a basic beast, and of course, with gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Hey, I can see the boilers in the back. Uncle Reggie, wake your ass up.